All right, we're back for real this time. This has been horrible tonight, so sorry we're not on our A game. But anyway, just think about what it is that your prospect wants, and make sure all your posts talk about that. And so it's really the story that you share of what this business has done for you. And if it's a stay-at-home mom, talk about what you think a stay-at-home mom would want. Right? What do you want as a stay-at-home mom? What made you want to do this business? Start to share your story and your why and how it's really benefited you. And start to share some of your vision of, part 2, Blake. Start to share some of your vision of where you see yourself going with this business. And it's those stories that are really going to pull people to come with you. Yeah, part 10, Natalie. It's those stories of your success and where you see yourself going and how this has impacted your life that's going to pull people to come with you. So what about you? What do you got?
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to finish up with that. As far as the recruiting goes, it's to build this business, you have to get out of your comfort zone. And
yes.
So
that's huge. I feel like, I'll just be honest, I feel like when we first started a couple of months ago, things seemed to be just going smoothly, and I felt like, we were on a roll and people were joining, and it didn't seem like, I don't know, it was work, but I feel like now it's at a time where it will test you. This business will test you. It'll make you question things. It'll make you wonder, like, why is so and so good enough to do this but I'm not, or why are they more successful than me? And I have this on my phone. My background says, everything in life is easier when you don't concern yourself with what everybody else is doing. So every single day I look at that, and it reminds me to not worry about what everyone else is doing and to stay focused on my goals and dreams. And we have a huge whiteboard right behind us that has my why on it, has Nick's why on it, and all of our goals that we have together. And I just think it's important to keep that in your mind when you're recruiting and when you're feeling like, oh, I'm going to send this message and I don't know if this person's going to respond. I don't know if this person's going to judge me or whatever it is. You have to believe in what you're doing 100%. And even with the success that we've seen, there are still days where I'm like, do I really believe in this? And it does question it. You question yourself sometimes. And I just think that's why personal development is huge. Reading books that motivate you, quotes that motivate you every single morning, writing down your why, not just reading it, writing it down, and staying positive, I think is important. Yeah.
Yeah, ditto. So, for me, I share with some of you guys, I have my routine of what I do every day, because we are out there, and Brent talked about just last night on the team leadership call, what are the barriers to success in this business? And you're going to have some rejection. You're going to have people that quit in your business, and there's going to be distractions, and people don't always do what they say they're going to do. And so you have to really be able to hold on to your why while you're doing this. And honestly, when we're kind of in the process of building up our business, getting into leadership, really learning the skills of how to do this, I think it's really easy to get sometimes lose focus of what is really on the other side of doing this. Mm-hmm. And, we've been able to see Brent Bryce and the kind of lifestyle he has where he works out of his slippers every day, right? He works from home and has complete control, no financial stress or worries. And so what happens is we get so caught up in the day-to-day that we lose focus of the long term. And so you guys should have goals that are bigger than just what happens today or this month or the next 6 months. And you should really try to really imagine what your life would be like if you didn't have to worry about money every day or every month or at all, and you had complete control of your time. What would you do every day? What would that look like for your family? How many people could you impact for good? And so, Ashley says have a dream board, right? So you can start to actually visualize that and see that. And what I try to do for myself, because sometimes when you go through a little dry spell of not getting many people started in your team, it's easy to get discouraged. And so you start to operate from a level of, having that self-doubt. And what you have to do is, I do affirmations, write my goals down, and try to visualize exactly how I would feel if I was already a team elite earning $50,000 per month. And so I try to put myself in that frame of mind and try to operate from that level. So that emotional level, that would be, confident. You would feel successful, you'd feel excited, you'd feel grateful for that success that you have, and you have no fear to go out and talk to people because you know that you are successful doing this. And so, try to start with the end in mind. If you want to go to South Africa, you've got to be able to see yourself there first, and in order for it to kind of happen physically. So anyway, hope that helps you guys, and we're here to help you out with anything that you need. The only way that we all succeed is by helping each other. No one in here makes money unless they help other people make money, or they sell products. And so we've got about a week and a half left in the month, and there's still plenty of time to be able to reach your goals that you have, and do that. So looks like we had a question. We'll respond to some of the comments. In the comments, we'll respond to some of the questions. We've gone a little bit long already and broken this up into multiple parts.
Nick likes to be on camera.
All right. You guys have a good night. Bye.